The Circus Historical Society is holding its national convention in Sarasota this week.
And ABC 7's Linda Carson introduces us to an amazing Suncoast woman who will speak at that convention. Linda.
Former circus performer Mary Jane Miller is an amazing woman. She's in her 90s now, but she's still sharp as a tack and thrilled to share her memories with the Circus Historical Society. In the circus, Mary Jane Miller did it all.
I did the aerial act, I did the flying act, I rode elephants.
It started when she and her family came to Sarasota on vacation, and she made a friend whose parents were circus clowns.
She said, they're rehearsing out at winter quarters, would you like to go watch? I said, yeah, that'd be fun. So I just graduated from high school.
She was captivated as she watched the girls her age work.
They were climbing a ladder, about a 40-foot ladder, and the girls, they had hired New York showgirls at that time, and they would get about 2 feet off the ground and get scared and we couldn't climb, and I thought, I'd like to do that.
Finally, they let her try.
And I climbed right to the top. He said, you look like a little monkey climbing up there, but anyway, I did it, so I thought I'd like to join the circus.
Her family was appalled.
My mother said, oh no, no one in our family's ever been with a circus. We're from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You don't do things like that.
But join the circus she did.
I stayed there 14 years, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Especially the dangerous parts.
The flying act was probably the most dangerous, because if the catcher didn't catch you just right, you'd go down in the net. And I had one catcher who was not too nice, and he let me fall whenever I didn't do the trick just right.
And she loved working with the elephants. Ruth was her favorite.
She'd put her trunk out, and I'd stand on her trunk, and then she'd lift me up on her head.
And she was in other acts.
I hung by my teeth, and I hung by my neck.
But then she quit.
I decided if I was ever going to have a baby, I better have one now.
Her son was born in 1955. She didn't go back on the road again, but the circus was still in her blood.
I did work at the Circus Hall of Fame on the North Trail for 2 years when they had that.
Then she spent the next 40 years working at her family's RV supply store called Florida Trailer Headquarters. She's retired now.
And I'm still enjoying my life. I'm doing a lot of things. I visit several friends in nursing homes who are there now, and I bring them candy, and I know I'm always active, always doing something for somebody, and that's what keeps you happy.
And her life lesson? You
gotta think the best thought you can. You can't be negative about anything.
We interviewed Mary Jane Miller at Bob's Circus Train Restaurant. That was great fun because the train is plastered with pictures of so many circus greats, including Mary Jane, of course.